everybody, and welcome to Sunday Synergy. On this week, I'd like to talk to you about with all of the changes that we've had with our jobs and with the interactions we have with each other. We're really kind of in a wonky space when it comes to our workspace. We go in and we try to be enthusiastic and we try to be normal, but then in our head, something happens and we hear somebody cough, or if we hear somebody clear their throat, we kind of go, oh. I have to admit, I'm transparent. I do that sometimes, and I have to make myself not act that way. I want to be cautious and conscientious, but at the same time, I don't want to go around and every time I hear somebody cough or clear their throat, become panicked. So I wanted to take this time this week and just talk to you about some of the things that we can do in our workspace that will help us normalize some of it until we truly get back to normal. One of the things is to connect with people on the job and be energetic. You don't have to go up and hug them or anything like that unless you want to, but I think we better keep that distance just for a little while longer until we know for sure what's going on. But at least be cordial, be funny, be fun, be enthusiastic, have good energy in the space so that when you are around people, they feel that they are important and they almost forget about some of the heaviness in the world. So really keep a good atmosphere of enthusiasm and excitement in the space. Something else you can do is talk about what the company vision is. Talk about what the job means to you. Talk about where the job can go. Instead of focusing on the negative things, the things that may include layoffs or pay cuts, really start reflecting on what the job has meant to you, what the job has brought to your life, and what you intend to happen with the job. I know I was a flight attendant for many, many years, and sometimes when I think about the job, I get really excited because I remember how much fun that job was and how I had the chance to meet people, how I'd laugh sometimes. I mean, belly laugh on the flight. We'd have such a good time. So really start reflecting on your job and what it's meant to you and what it has brought to you. Now, some of you may say, well, my job hasn't meant anything to me. It's driving me nuts. Well, that may be the case for some of us, but think about that good thing that drew you in. What was the thing that made you say, I want that job. I like that job. I think it would be great. Was it the people that you were around? Was it the opportunities that you had? What was it that drew you in? So reflect and start thinking about those things and the company vision and what that means. Don't fixate on the gloom and doom. Fixate on the fabulous and fun. Look for ways to connect with other people where you can learn more on your job, learn more about what you can do when everything does get back to quote unquote normal. What are some new opportunities that you may have that you haven't thought about before? Would you have an opportunity to grow within the company? Are there some things you can do now that would set you up for that kind of success down the road? So start focusing on how you can further your platform in the job if there is opportunity for you to do that. Are there opportunities for you to think about going back to school? Is it something you've had in the back of your mind but you never really toyed with? Now's a good time to think about that. So really think about what are some things you can do. Look for opportunities where you can take courses and get certifications that don't cost a lot of money. I've seen certifications as low as $49, $50 just to get the certificate to take online courses. So look for opportunities to grow and excel in the middle of all of the things going on now so that you can continue to grow. And finally, don't be afraid to communicate. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to continue somewhat business as usual. Yes, things have changed. Yes, we have to do things a little bit differently. Yes, we have to be more conscientious, but still communicate with people, whether it's on FaceTime, whether it's texting, whether it's just picking up the telephone to say hello. And if you have some older people in your family or in your community, don't forget about them. They're being so isolated right now because we want to keep them safe, but our older generation and our older population still need that contact. So pick up the phone and just say, I'm checking on you, just want to say hi. So look for opportunities to do these things in the middle of the madness. Find some happiness. You can do it. We can do it. We're almost there. I feel really good about it. We're moving in a good direction. We've got to be positive. That's what's going to keep our sanity. So be positive, be optimistic, be hopeful, and most of all, be prayerful. Have a fantastic next week. Bye.